President Trump just arrived in Hanoi.
Yeah, and earlier today, he did speak to Russian President Vladimir Putin about Russian meddling in the 2016 presidential election. We're just learning this as the president said that Putin denied the allegations, and the president says he believes him, and the president says he believes him, and the president says he believes him.
Could you once and for all, definitively, sir, yes or no, say whether or not you believe that President Putin and or Russia interfered in the election?
What I said there, I'm surprised that there's any conflict on this. What I said there is that I believe he believes that, and that's very important for somebody to believe. I believe that he feels that he and Russia did not meddle in the election. As to whether I believe it or not, I'm with our agencies, especially as currently constituted with their leadership.
The president says he believes him.
A CNN senior White House correspondent Jeff Zeleny is live in Hanoi this morning.
So, Jeff, what do you know about what the president said in that discussion with Vladimir Putin?
Well, good morning, Victor and Christy. We were just hearing this from President Trump, who flew, just arrived in Hanoi just a couple moments ago. I'm going to read from you some quotes that we have from President Trump. This was off camera. This was the audio was not available. This was just some comments the president made to reporters on Air Force One. But he said that Putin said this. He said he didn't meddle. He said he didn't meddle. I asked him again. You can only ask him so many times.
Not looking to stand and start arguing with somebody when there's reporters all around and cameras recording and seeing our conversation. I think it was very obvious to everybody. I believe that President Putin really feels, and he feels strongly, that he did not meddle in our election. What he believes is what he believes. What I believe is that we have to get to work.
I asked him again. You can only ask him so many times. He said he didn't meddle. He absolutely didn't meddle in the election. Now, the president goes on to say this. He said, every time he sees me, he says he didn't do that. And I believe him. I really believe him when he tells me that he didn't meddle. So, Victor and Christy, of course, this has been a soundtrack, really, of the last several months of the Trump presidency. Was there Russian meddling in the election? Was there not? The reality is all U.S. intelligence agencies have agreed that there indeed was. So
As you know, the IC was a coordinated product from 3 agencies, CIA, NSA, and the FBI, not all 17 components of the intelligence community.
There weren't 17, as was previously reported. There were actually 4.
Was there not? The reality is all U.S. intelligence agencies have agreed that there indeed was. So the fact that the president is still asking him if he did is a little bit beyond the point there. But this, without question, sort of colored the meeting, the brief meeting these two leaders had. But President Trump went on to say that the reason he wants a good working relationship with President Putin is because of North Korea.